Thank you once again for joining us today for the Path of Ascension. For this fight, we will be taking on Athanos. Once again, we will be taking Pelagos. So come over here, choose Pelagos. In this fight, he is a purely melee, so I kind of like to take the Vial of Lich Frost, because stacking it with your Aspirin's Binding, and then also that it lets you get a good amount of range away from him, so that way you don't have to eat his abilities. So for this, he is melee, so he's going to get into melee range. He does 2 melee attacks. One is he'll do a sweeping spear attack, so you want to make sure to sidestep that, shield it, do whatever, crowd control him, but don't get hit by it. It does a knockback effect, so it can knock you off the stage as well, and it does a good amount of damage. The second thing is he will do a charge, which will take him clean across the stage if he has to, but you want to avoid that as well, either by sidestepping it or getting out of the way, so that way you don't get hit by it. And at the end of the fight, he does have a mechanism where I ran into it. It was at the end of the fight. He has a mechanism that he goes to recharge. He'll put out shields. You want to get behind him, so that way you can continue DPSing him during that time frame, or your abilities will, of course, be absorbed and miss. So let's go ahead and we're going to ring the bell here. And just like you, if you could ring the bell, also subscribe, leave a like, leave a comment. I always appreciate it. And you can follow me on Twitch at _Dab86. And once again, I apologize for anyone that watched my previous Athanos video. The frame rates were bad. I don't know why. Hopefully today this fixes it, and we can do this a little bit smoother. So we're going to go ahead and start this up. Take the shield. There's his power swing. Don't get hit by that. It'll knock you back. We're going to create some distance here. We're going to freeze him. Go ahead and hit him with that. There's his power swing. I'm going to go ahead and take a shield. There's his charge. Keep DPSing him. There's his power swing. Like I said, see, he'll knock you way back, so you got to be careful. I'm going to go ahead and we're going to take the shield. There's his charge. Let's not get hit by that. Take this opportunity to DPS him. I'm going to go ahead and take that. We're going to take our shield. DPS him. Get out of the way of power swing. Continue DPSing him. And probably the best way would probably be to aim him towards the wall when he does his charge, so that way you can mitigate that. And you can see his power bar is getting low. He's ready to go into his shield here in a second. There's his power swing. There he's going into his charge, his shield, get behind him. I wonder if we could... No, it doesn't work. And it's rotating with him, so see. And that is how you do the fight. Make sure to avoid the power swing, the massive charge, and of course get behind him when he's doing his shields to power up.